Hi everybody, it's Tracy, and I am back again today with another project to share. Now this project is a mini album, and I finished this up this morning. I started it the day before yesterday, and I'd almost completed it. But then I had to stop to do some projects around the house, so this morning I woke up and finished it. Okay, so to start out with, this is the collection that I used. And this is the, what is this? Cirque. The Cirque collection by Graphic 45. And happily, I used just about the whole pack. So I'm really glad. I had actually forgotten that I had this paper collection. I thought I was looking at it at a store a couple of weeks ago and debating on whether I should buy it or not, and I decided not to buy it. And then a few days ago I was looking through my stash, and whoa, there it was. I had already had it, so maybe that's why I wasn't feeling it in the store that day. So anyway, this is the album. And for this album I used, let me see if I can find it. I put it's a new die, and I took it out. Sorry you guys, I am unorganized because I take my dies out of the packaging. I know some people keep them, but I don't. And now I can't even find the packaging. Okay, here it is. But anyway, because I forgot the name of this die. This is the die, and it's called, what is this? Oh, Vintage Cabinet Card. So I used this, and I used this. This is the mini cabinet card. Okay? So that's what I used for the shape. And so to start out here is I just made some charms using Tim Holtz fragments. And then I have some Tim Holtz a word stick and I forgot what that's called, but I think a token or something. And then I put some tulle on the binding. And then this is the front, and what I did here is I painted it with some glossy black paint, and then I used bronze and pewter, I think, rub and buff to just kind of rub over it. And for the hinge, I got this hinge from Joann's, and paper from the collection. This is Recollections Bling. These are Prima flat flowers that I glimmer misted with Slate Glimmer Mist, and then I used a Recollections brad there. And this is a Tim Holtz, I forgot what it's called, but that's the doorknob for me. And so you open it up, and oh my goodness, hold on you guys. Music was getting a little bit aggressive there. But anyway, so you open it up, and I just cut one of the tags from the collection there. And the title is Les Cirque, Controlled Mayhem and to Dazzle and Delight. Okay, so that's all from the collection, of course. And that's the cover. Now for the first inside page, I just left it plain. I really like this paper, so I just decided to keep it plain. And the next page, I just made a photo mat, and then I have some Prima flowers that I sprayed with, I think it's red velvet glimmer mist. And then I have another Prima flower on top of there that I put on, and this is a Prima leaf that I sprayed with olive vine glimmer mist. Okay, so the next page, this little flower I made with my Tim Holtz die out of the designer paper, and then this is a button, and you just open that, and inside I just have some photo mats. So it's room for 4 pictures. Okay. Next page is a frame. And all of the frames that I have are working frames. Let's see if I can get a piece of paper so I can show you. So you just slip the picture in there. Okay, and then I have Recollections bling. Or actually, it's not Recollections. It's that dollar store, not dollar store, but dollar spot bling that I got a long time ago from Michael's. And this is a Cirque die. Next page, I made a pocket and I used a Martha Stewart punch to make that design. Fussy cut some of the design paper. This is just some black trim. And then these are tags that I made. And I cut them to mimic the shape of the die. I mean, not the die, but the album that I used for the die. And that's the inside there. For me to journal in. And this was, I don't know how much fun this album, this collection is. This collection is like, okay, to me it's kind of scary. I mean, I liked it, some of it, but like I said, this collection kind of scared me a little bit. But I enjoyed making the album anyway. Okay, so this is a photo mat from using a Tim Holtz Baroque die, and these are all Recollections flowers. Okay. Here I use Cirque's, I think these are like slide dies, yeah. And then I left these open so I can put pictures in there. And this is a Prima flower, and I have some Prima pearls down here. Oops. Was I even in there? The frame. Okay, so this page I used some coordinations paper with a Cuttlebug folder and sanded it. Then I made a little pocket, and these are just some tags so I can put journaling or pictures on there if I want to. Next page, I made another photo mat, and this is using a Spellbinders dies, and I just added some Prima pearls. Okay. Next page, I just made a pocket, fussy cut some of the collection, made some tags. Here's one, used a Martha Stewart punch, space in the back, same here, and those go in the pocket. Next page, I used my Tim Holtz folder, on the edge folder die to make this fold out. And it just has mats, photo mats. And then the Tim Holtz, Tim Holtz clip goes on there. And then this is the last page, and I used the Martha Stewart punch around the page, punch, and made a mat. And then this is a Prima flower here. Okay. And that is the end. That's the back. And that's my album. And like I said, it was fun making. I really had fun doing this, even though, like I said, it's not my favorite paper line ever, but I like it well enough. So anyway, that's it. And thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.